Race time, opening leg of today's pick 6. The runner's about to start loading up at the 1450 metre mark. With Pleasure is the first one to be brought forward. Wokonda with Pleasure about to go in. Working on Bulletin, first time at the races for the Son of Ideal World. Bulletin, Wokonda to go in. Scotta D2. Tie Treat. Indus Knight has been playing up behind the gates a bit. The rider is wearing the right colours, the blue and green colours of the owners, but been playing up a little bit, been a bit naughty behind the gate as Indus Knight. Warren Kennedy getting back aboard as Scotta Dito about to load up. Still working on Scotta Dito. Kennedy's back off Indus Knight, trying to bring him up. Coming in hot and Tie Treat will be the last two. Now working with Indus Knight. Handlers are up to Indus Knight. The jockey will mount up at the gate over here. Indus Knight edging forward. Warren Kennedy's back on. Heading up is Indus Knight. He's got his head in the gates. He's halfway in. 3/4 in. They bundled him up of the handlers here. Indus Knight has gone in. Coming in hot and Tie Treat the last two. Tie Treat coming in hot. 1450 metres. They're set to go in today's pick 6 at Turffontein, and they're ready. And they're off and racing, and Bulletin missed the kick, lost a good 3 to 4 lengths. Wokonda was very quickly away, very alert at the start, goes off to show the way with Indus Knight up on its outside, going off to spearhead the attack now. Coming in hot is just off the leading bunch, and then came With Pleasure and Tie Treat. Scotta Dito gives the leaders about 4 lengths, starting a long way back to Bulletin. Heading to the side of the course with just over 1,000 to go, and Indus Knight has picked up the reins. Indus Knight leads it by 1.25 from Coming in Hot second. Wokonda's back on the rail in third. Then comes Tie Treat and With Pleasure. They race together. 4 lengths off the lead, another 1.5 back to Scotta Dito. And Bulletin, for all intents and purposes, is not in the contest. Heading down to the top of the strip, 700 to go, and Indus Knight and Warren Kennedy, they led it a length from in second, Coming in Hot. Wokonda in the yellow colours, 2 lengths to make up. Then Tie Treat, With Pleasure's down there inside. Scotta Dito, shake of the reins, has got 4, 5 lengths to make up. Homeward bound, heading down in the last 450. Indus Knight is the leader. Wokonda switches in for a run. Then comes Coming in Hot on the outside. Further back to With Pleasure. But Wokonda's hit the front, 300 out. 2 lengths clear. Coming in Hot second. No more from Indus Knight. Back in third, it's Wokonda. Leads with 200 to go. Goes 3 to 4 lengths clear here. Of Coming in Hot, Scotta Dito's running on with Pleasure. But Wokonda's home and hosed. Wokonda clears away by 4 or 5 lengths here, and Wokonda wins well. Second placing gonna be tight. I think Coming in Hot second, With Pleasure third, Scotta D2, further back to Indus Knight, Tie Treat and Bulletin. The colours of the Hollywood Syndicate, nominee Mr. Anthony Delpeche. Sean Tarry is the winning trainer. Wokonda cleared away by many lengths to win it. She's a daughter of captain of all out of a Fort Wood mare Elata, and was bred by the Klawervlei Grooms Trust. 2 rand 20 a win, 1 rand 50 a place, and went off as the tote favourite here. Well done to the winning connections.
Number 8, Wokonda has come through and won the first leg of our pick 6 for Sean Tarry, Lyle Hewitson in these new colours, Hollywood. And a great start to this partnership. Not that it's the first winner, but a good start. Back from a rest here this afternoon. We know that Sean Tarry gets them right. And her form lines, you know, Lyle, you and I were chatting off air. Her form lines were really good. She just had to be fit enough, and Sean does that, of course, very well.
Yes, if you remember as a 2-year-old as well, she was a lot more lean and weak, and she's definitely strengthened up. So she looked a better specimen in the ring too. Her work's improved in terms of her getting stronger, and of course, you know, we were short of a gallop, but like I said, she is a light horse, so she's done enough at home, and she's been showing that maturity. And I must say, came to the course with quite a bit of confidence, but we did want it to go smoothly and start this new partnership off really well. So I'm just glad it has kicked off so well. Of course, we have had winners for Hollywood, but obviously since the latest news, this is the first horse running since then, and to kick off really well is fantastic. And I'm just happy to be part of the first chapter, or maybe even the prologue, you know, just being part of that new book. And very, very happy. Well done to them. Hollywood's superb for the game, and to team up with Mr. Tarry is superb. So well done to everyone.
Nice double already. Well done.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I only got one left, so
yes.
Wouldn't mind 100% strike rate today. Let's see what we can do.
Well done, now. Lovely riding today so far. Let's get Sean into the picture. We know Sean can get them ready after a rest, as Nico alluded to. Wokonda, you've had 3 runners for them before. This is the 3rd actual runner in the colours, and they've all won so far, so it's a good start, Sean.
Yes, great start. Obviously, I've got to thank Owen, Anthony for working so hard on this whole new deal, and after a couple of days, it didn't look like it was going to happen, but we stuck at it, and I'm glad that it's come together. Well done to the whole of Hollywood Bets, and obviously once again to Chris for creating a platform that we could put these horses together in my care, which I don't think many trainers would have had that opportunity in an instance like this. So yeah, thanks Chris for the vehicle.
And Chris, obviously a huge name that'll be missed and never forgotten either.
No, he's a person that's very close to me, and we're in constant communication, and will be for some time to come. And it's just part of the legacy that he's left me.
Well done, good start, Sean. Please, can I ask you about Fisher King in race number 9?
Yes, I think his last run was probably a bit disappointing, so we've taken our time just getting him back, and I think maybe this trip is I'm not saying his limit, but maybe just for now till he strengthens up, and I expect him to be competitive, even though it is a competitive field.
Thank you very much, and well done.
Thank you.
Sean Tarry, well done, Hollywood. Well done to Lyle Hewitson. Wokonda's come through and won today, 8, 1, 2 and 9. That is the first leg of the pick 6, and that means next up, race 5 in the jackpot.
Please note that the Stipes are reviewing the start of that race. The Stipes are now reviewing the start of race 4. Come back to you with any further information. The result is still provisional, 8, 1, 2 and 9. The Stipes are reviewing the start.